So you log in. So this is one of the program like mobile app development. We are showing budget, program progress, and these are the different historical initiatives. As you can see, artificial intelligence box, filter tool. We are also showing start date, end date, status, budget. Now you see that these are the three programs which are unfinished. So you see in Hadoop, the status is 90% is unfinished. So program manager is thinking why. He goes here and under this Hadoop program, you are seeing different feature. Feature 1, feature 2, feature 3, and each team is working on different features and also different tasks. So we can also call it as a story for different features. Now he sees that in team 3, the team progress is only 30%. So the question for him is why it is like this. He goes here and we are doing the block analysis, showing like why it is 30%. So as you can see, we have created a pie chart showing that 40% because someone has left, like Henrik Moll, who has left on 2nd December, and 20% of the time there was a scope change, which increase of story points. There was also a time for dependency, resource overload, and a team member is consistently underperforming. So let's go into detail why. So as a program manager, he goes into Henrik Moll, who has already left the job. You go here. This is his persona, which he has done throughout his work within the company. You will see his working time, salary, different interaction with whom he has been working with, interaction map. And also we are showing the different features he was working on, the time he was spent fixing bugs, pull request he was making. You can easily get through by integrating with GitHub and Jira. His review, how many times he was doing review with other team members, and his response time, like how reactive he was in terms of when people are giving him for testing, how reactive he was. So you can get everything from his persona. Now let's go back. Also you see that team 3, team 4, team 1, team 2 is waiting for dependencies. So let's go into detail. You go here, you see that team 3 is dependent on team 1 because of support uninstall work. There is a is already done. Now there is a dependency from team 4 because automation and machine stabilization is still on progress. So that's why there was a dependency. Now you go back again. Now you see that there's a resource overload over 120 hours. So he goes here. He see that you can see that uh, out of 220 hours, 300 hours has been utilized. So many people are running over capacity. So there is a high uh, opportunity or high opportunity in terms of someone is getting overutilized, and this can cause huge problem within the team members. So you can take immediate action. Again you go back, um, you see that team member is underperforming. So the question for you is who is the team member and why he is underperforming. So you go here, so you can see by tracking his efficiency, his churn rate means how many times he was pushing the code but it was getting wasted, rework was happening, he was consistently taking a lot of sick leave, and his engagement with his team members was going down. So that's why we show there is a alarming sign. So for him as a program manager, he needs to talk with the scrum master because scrum master is responsible to look after this individual health and engagement. Also, we are showing his commits for the past few weeks, his time spent on hours, sick leave, pull request. This is his personal dashboard. And I go into detail. So you go into efficiency. So you see that for the past week 6 and 7, he has been spending a lot of time on a particular story point, which is more than the average of the team. Also, let's look into his churn rate. You go here, you see that week 6 and 7, his churn rate has been huge. That means he was creating a lot of code, but the churn rate or the rework has been huge. Then you again go back to his dashboard. You look into his sick leave. So you can see here in the week September to October, especially during the month of December, his sick leave has been like consistently high. So this is a high alarming signal. Then you again go back to his personal dashboard. You see his engagement, you can see it is going down. That means his personal commits, his collaboration with other people, everything has been going down. So for a program manager, this is a high sign that he needs to talk to the scrum master to see what is happening so that any initiative can be taken before bad things already happens. So again, go back. Now, the for program manager, what is the solution? Because he needs to do his task. He needs to make sure that the project gets finished. He goes into the solution page. As you can see in team 3, the amount of hours needed for these different type of tasks. In the resource page, you have in the back end, you need 70 hours, but currently, based on the capacity, you have 50 hours left of team resource. So, what do? You need people who have the capacity, capability, soft skills, because when you are working in cross-functional team, soft skills is really important. It's not about just functional, it's about everything together so that you can do collaboration. So, what we are doing? You press external resource recommendation. So by integrating different tools, by tracking everybody's under different touch points across their tools that they're using, we are providing the top 5 people who will be available to do that job. So you go to Phil. You see Phil is a superstar because his efficiency is quite high. He has been pushing the code. You can see his soft skill is also quite high. He has finished the task on time, which you can get from your historical record. He has been taking less sick leave. His engagement is also quite high. So this guy is a perfect superstar, and he also has a lot of capacity for the next 4 to 5 weeks. So this guy, that's why, based on our AI recommendation, this guy is a perfect person. So by doing this, we can help you save time, utilize your internal resources in the best possible way, and creating value for your clients and for your employees. Otherwise, you ended up bringing a contractor who will spend more time and it would have impacted the dynamics of the team, which ultimately ended up delay the project deliverable. We are solving this problem by making your life easier. Thank you very much.